won a game, I believe. But maybe it comes back to maybe they don't have necessarily a good map to play here. A little bit more in the unknown. We start this off with Elise just running up in mid.
Oh, the flex from Liquid. They're not giving any room or respect. BNB was setting up a run boost and Elise knocks the bottom out. 4-on-1. Spongy just trying to avenge anyone at this point. Grim's backed out. He's not going to be offering up a kill, but the rest of Liquid are feisty. They're hungry, and they'll take it. Stewie with a close, and Liquid.
Good on Liquid as well, I say, you know, having them. I think they were given a bit of time to go and do some stuff just before this. If I remember reading on Twitter, right? They had a bit of spare time because, you know, they've been on the road for a long time. I think it's important that Oaks recognize that, right?
Absolutely, and I think that's really the problem we find ourselves in now, right? In the shape with NA, where these EG and Liquid, and I guess maybe the others that would be competitive enough, would spend a lot of time in Europe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
they were even nice enough to give Moses a permanent holiday.
Petering and pattering, and he shouldn't be able to cross, that being Swisher. One bullet, and Naf's got it. What looks like a B play right now. Topcon smoke, Elise playing ahead of it. This is perfect, but he's been caught, and he still kills Spongy. They're trying to get up Catwalk. They don't need to get too hyper-focused on Elise, who is not giving them the time of day. They're going to have to reroute 20 seconds into B, and the bomb's loose. Stewie's got the kill. He does get traded from Apps. Naf wasn't covering. He was mollied out, and there's a double entry into the B site. Naf needs to hold strong. That he has done. 15 on the clock, and Naf, like, one more shot to Jonji would spell his end. He's got it. PTR. Orp out, can't hit the close shot, and Naf is just playing with him right now. Oh my god, the pistol execution from Naf.
And spares heading over to that A bomb site. Plenty of nades though. Minimum requirement is bomb plant with this kind of buy. It's not gonna happen.
Oh my god, let's hope the game doesn't
start slow for this squad
and finish at the same. Fallen's, he's fast right now. He is very fast. Back-to-back 2Ks. I wonder why I can smell burning.
No, that's just Harry thinking.
Cogs whirring.
Whirring alive. And then it starts to...
Like
throw
that.
it came back down. It came back down.
Did it?
I heard it. I swear I heard
it. Clunk?
Maybe they just wanted to try and reset it a little bit. I was actually just going to call it before as well. I feel like it was getting to a point where it was running away from Bad News Bears a little bit. Sure, maybe they had a game plan coming into it, but you can tell like it is just a Liquid wall at the moment. So getting a timeout, let's reset a little bit. Let's talk about some options that we've seen so far. Even for this round, I mean, it's very much winnable. Alter with 1 HP, but PTR with 100. And it's a B bomb plant.
I mean, Batman walks through a wall of Liquid to get into his cave, so it couldn't be that hard, right? 2-on-1. Might finally be converting. ATR in the clutch, and he's got the kill. Nice stuff. That's a force win as well, or a half by...
or rather, you know, it's all elimination, so it just comes to show how dominant Liquid has been. The ones that they've won haven't even needed to defuse the bomb.
Oh, and Fallen's escape route is available as well. Instead of going back into mid where he'd be trapped, he can escape through B. He's getting hounded, but it doesn't matter because there it is.
Gets that early pick. And then, you know, they're putting pressure on Fallen. You don't want Jonji chasing you, I'll tell you that for free. But he's able to get out and probably going to close the round now. He's in pole position as Jonji's health chips away.
Oh,
well.
no. Oh.
It's okay. It's all okay for Liquid.
Either way.
Not only that, right, I think now more than ever, you know, not everyone can be, you know, your Forests, your Get Rights, your Fallens, where they have, like, years of history, right? We're in an era where it's like a changing of the guard, especially over in NA. And so I think to add some more personality to you as an individual or to your team.
That's a really cool idea, Richard. Yeah. There's obviously been some names out there, you know, the Smiths and the Tacos. Like,
well, I've already listed the top 10 kind of worst performances at big events, and so.
Nice. Wait, am I top 1? I should be.
I think you're only on there once actually.
Who's up there?
Okay.
Out of interest.
I
You
should
don't
be
wanna-
top one with the.
I'd need to pull the list
spill
for
it.
now.
Yeah.
I could certainly get it for you, but
Robin was a good guy to start with, though, because there's a lot you could choose from there, right?
Yeah,
Like,
no, you're right. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's funny, right? Because obviously it happens during a major final, and yeah, sure, he should be talked about, right? In terms of rating, Olaf Meister also has a series like that. It's 742 or something.
Yeah.
He was sick at that time, but yeah, there's been some. I would be very interested, Richard, if you. Definitely a possibility.
Oh, the Fallen Flash got dodged it. Now he's committed. Now he's stuck in, and he's only going to get one, shooting the deep player before the first man in. Right through it. A classic play from Stewie2K. He's in no hurry, though, letting his team get set up, and PTR shuts it down. Now this retake just got a lot harder, but PTR's eating a bullet from the scout. Naf coming up short side. Elige has to do it all, but he's so low. He's lost his other market teammate. And yeah, maybe that money might finally come into play.
Just solely because the leash obviously very low, sure, it's still winnable. Oh my god, because the silence, I say that it's still winnable.
Oh,
no time yet, no kit on Naf. I'm sure it's somewhere. But even with that in mind, obviously, there's a lot of damage.
Hoax, it's going to have to respect them, so Naf is pushing top mid, and meanwhile this A play is coming in. That's awkward. You don't want to lose Palace, then it's a lot harder. Spongy holding on, does get dinged, but recovers well, and the pistols are getting cleaned up. 2v3. Naf still making it interesting, but he's put down after the nade, and PTR saves the day.
Oh wow, I was gonna say a lot of nades being thrown here. It's not really a proper execute. We're just walking forward slowly but surely. And quick entries for Bad News Bears. Alter with 2 kills to his name, and that's another save round for Liquid. 9-5 with a pretty bad potential last round for Liquid. They really want to save these weapons, but John G starting connector.
Into round 15, only getting out of this with a FAMAS on Grim.
The FAMASs have not been pretty to people this event, I'll say that much. We'll say we have seen it more and more though. Yeah, he definitely didn't need the pistol there. Went for a aggressive round in Palace.
that's because the FAMAS is absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Well, there was like you could have had 2 kits in this round. You could have had a lot more than what you do, and
He ran away
you,
with that. Had to go Palace now to get it.
Yeah, that was what I was going to say. Then you die Palace with the only kit, so Fallen's had to go and retrieve it. He's now stuck up in Palace. This round has gotten kind of needlessly messy. Let's see if the individuals are going to be able to dig Liquid out. Stewie only got 2 bullets left in the FAMAS, and wrapped by Swisher, who's there to put 6 on the board.
Liquid take B. They cut off everything. The Market
And
Smoke
now
even
it's
lands in the
questionable,
window.
Hugo.
Yeah.
No kit now, remember, 1 flash.
Oh.
And he goes down with it. Can still pick it up, Alter does.
Ooh, nice from
we're gonna need more of that,
Spongy.
though.
Leash with the response, and Stewie fighting up close comes to regret it. Ooh, bit more damage done from the short side. It's a Liege caught out in the open. Nafly. Oh, the brain on this guy. The wrap round. And Liquid, they sniped that pistol.
Could be another dangerous 1D here, though, from Swisher.
Oh, the spam up close. He gets 2. That could be his John G, the molly, and he looks away as a Liege pulls the trigger. 2 on 3, and a chance yet for Liquid. The molly's going to cause problems in the market. One runs out, and ooh, a Liege is here to knock him down like bowling pins, but he only gets 1. Now Grim with the spare, back to the pistol, and he loses the round. So, you hate Liquid.
Yeah. I think the only difference here is the Stu is in connector, right? So, but they kind of do end up going to the same. This helps them a little bit with Stu getting the 1. Would have liked to see him getting a second one, but with PTR only here, he does get a tag, falls back, and oh man, yeah.
Damn. Just Naf, but he's been full of clutches today, hasn't he?
Not
this
today,
round,
though. Not this time.
They've got the control they were looking for, and Naf is going to open the round up with that kill there onto Alter. Now they spill out Connector up into the A-bomb site, and it's Fallen and Nafly working in tandem to strip players out of the ranks of Bad News Bears. Just Swisher and Jonji. Somehow this is a 2-on-4, a very, very clean round for Liquid looking to come in. And they're keeping it that way. This wrap round is here as the fail-safe, and Stewie, the man to finish the job, is 12-8. And
buy, but I can see why they do it, right? It's just a bunch of swing rounds.
Oh, brutal flash from Stewie. And now the double up push. Grim's here to deal with it. Nice. Oh, I was going to say easy round. PTR makes things questionable again, but Spongy, surely not more than one here with the USP. Drops the bomb, Stewie trades, and PTR so far with low health, and even look at Naf here to maybe get a knife, but not crazy. 14-8. Spots the open con on that second jump after taking out Grim. He knows what's coming. They're flooding through. The Switch is there to deal with them. M4 in hand, and never been more ready for the job. Oh, he actually misses the jump, and he still wins a fight on another swing, dropping the bomb. 2-on-5. BNB saving themselves here if they can close it, but maybe I'm speaking too soon.
Yeah, they don't know about this third man up in the A site, right? They only know about two of them. Fallen might get caught looking away. Swisher, very, very well timed on that push. He hears Fallen.
Another A split. Late is Grim, and Naf catches him, backing up CT. There's a double entry. The AWP only gets a leg. Bomb is open plant. PTR, it's cancelled as well. They're getting all the kills. Forget the plant. Frag out. Liquid have got them all. Only PTR trapped in spawn, locked out by Elige, but he will get that shot. Oh. Not today. 15-9, Liquid. Nothing worse than getting like misinfo ramp here. It might not matter because he's going to die, but pushing ramp when there's a palace lurk, and then
baby, you saw one in the market.
They're leaving.
He hears them. Ooh. Oh, there's the lineup. Too good an opportunity to miss for a guy like Elige, and that leaves it all on Jonji. Remarkable little Jonji down here in lower. Just one man and a big round on his shoulders. But he only has small shoulders. It's important to remember because he's a small man. And Jonji, well, can he find any more? That's the question we all really want to know right now, I guess. Jonji, bombs ticking away. Interesting technique. Flash, blind, and he's out of the round. Liquid, they take it. They take this map.
5 weeks is essentially you would practice during the player break.
Oh, the
mid setup here, Jonji. For a bit of a peek. Oh wow, it's a full-on brawl in mid. Favor on BNB.
Oh, the B rotates here as well. They've got to grab the bomb, and Swisher will pick him up before they do. Grim just looking for kills, picks it up, and now B is free, but outposition them for a moment, but they're so fast at reacting. He's down in the pit. Grim loves the pit position. 1-on-3. Glock tag. Hits the headshot, but there's too many targets. I love the grouping there. Banana belongs to Liquid for now, but BNB don't want to give it away. They've still got 3 CTs here fighting tooth and nail, but through the flashes, Stewie with a kill. Swisher pops in and blinded again. Stewie doubles up, but so does PTR. Keeping this round under question. The stack, where are the 2 players? Liquid seem to rightly think they're over on A, but they're already running rotates, and that is a blinder of a shot from Elige through the smoke, giving Liquid the B site.
Yeah, right now, he's looking more like Peter Marrow because he's just one of the 5 a day in this round. Flash through for Alter. He lags his way into pool and he sinks, man, and then sprayed through the smoke. They finish off. It probably does, man. It wouldn't surprise me. He is the kind of robot human. Oh, Swisher! Team Liquid, they're sweating bullets right now. He's in with a double. Oh my word, the rotation, the read, it's good from Bad News Bears. They are all here. Everybody is about to meet for a fight to the death in this A-bomb site. There can only be one winner, and right now the Pistols are keeping it even. Fallen trades back what he can, but it's all on to him in the 1v2, and out of ammo. Ooh, Fallen swings out with the Glock and locks in the round for Liquid.
And Liquid about to explode. PTR needs multi-kills here, or at least one, and staying alive to set up for the retake, and that will do. Double on one shot. Grim down low. Liquid is still committed, though.
Oh my god, PTR, give it another run, please.
He hit Fallen there.
Yeah, he got the tag, but wasn't able to put a stop to the bomb plant.
But that's a lot
hanging
of
in the
damage
balance.
done.
A lot
Still
of
winnable
damage.
here. Spongy with the kit
Nice.
as well.
Oh, look at Grim. Oh my god, Grim! Well, they all lined up for him. It was really hot at the back of the site, and he's pushed out by the molly.
Heating towards the bomb site. PTR was ready for him. Oh, and Fallen.
They can just go. Again, it's going to come down to 1 or 2 kills deciding the outcome of the round. Jonji needs everything he can, and that's a massive play. Getting out alive after 1. It's going to stall the bomb plant. That gives ample time for BNB to set up for a retake. He's going to try and deny it, but on top of the boxes, Grim gets away. No, he doesn't. Jonji snipes him through the smoke with a killer headshot. Now a 2-on-4. Liquid still winnable with a Legion, that post plant, but they're going to smoke him off. Util coming in. Fallen needs some big kills here, and he's already missed his first. Now they're out on Coffin. He needs the reload as well. He knows there's too many targets, not enough bullets. Fallen, here it is. Your time to shine, but there's too many opponents.
Yeah, this A side's going to get tested again. Flash is raining over now. They're telegraphing the push, but the AWP cashes the first man up. The wrap of PTR undoes these players in middle. And now, yeah, you might have gotten out into pit. You've still got to take the site with the rotations here. That's a tall order. Bad news bears. They rotate back into a
Zoomed in on short. They might just walk into his crosshair right now. Swish's re-aggro is well timed, but he can't convert the spray. PTR gets knocked through the smoke, and Spongy's dead in the pit to Fallen, who was posted. Now the B flank, 1-on-4, and they know about it. They heard him come up mid.
Yeah, so I'm not a fan of him not peeking there, just solely because you have the 4-man advantage. Gonna go down as well. Yeah, just because you have the
Made that play. Swisher re-aggro at short, Liege. Not a play you want to walk into without a flashbang. And Swisher wins it. Fair play to the guy. 4-on-3, and the B pushes in.
Jonji makes this big play, right? Just running straight down Banana. That's a nice double up down in the pit. The tag from Fallen. But remember Jonji? Well, I did as well. And then Naf doesn't want to. So PTR dead. Naf fly. Hell of a round. That's a 4K with a Legion's.
And a lot of damage being done here from the BNB side. There's double nades as well down in Banana.
Oh, Jonji pushed deep, finally getting value out of Banana takes as well, instead of just flanks, which has been all its... Oh my god, Elige, double entry. And, I mean, with this A play coming in, Jonji can still commit to this flank. He's coming through the smoke. Look again how quick these flanks are off of B. BNB know what's going on. They just have to stop it. Spongy starts strong. Jonji with the backstab needs both here. He's dropped the bomb, and Napfly now spraying the smoke. Dead to it. It's Jonji again saving the day.
Swisher has managed to, well, yeah.
Jonji.
Oh, the timing again!
Oh no, Stewie. Too fast. He's ahead of the flashbang. He's past Jonji. And now Elige is cutting off the rotations. They do put a stop to the hyper-aggressive Stewie. This is a Furia smoke that you'd often see Furia drop in, right, on this map. A deep CT smoke really does make things rough for these retaking players. Normally, you just don't have the real estate or the timing to have got that down and made a lot of use out of it. But because of Stewie's fast play, you've got all the time in the world, Liquid. There's really nothing Spongy can do here. 2 of these players are low. That's the only thing going his way right now. And I can think of a long list of things going against him. He'll commit to the fight, but Grim...
Bad news bears on that T side now. 1 set of nades to the fast. B push. 3... Oh, well, only 2 Liquid members here, and they're dead.
Oof. Flavors. I always like the black curranty one.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
That was a bit of a staple.
Can't go
Yeah,
right.
And then, like, cuisine when I was a kid growing up in the UK was like a burnt pizza that my mum had cooked in the oven.
Findus
And a
crispy
nice big
pancakes.
spoonful of cowpole.
I don't.
No, neither. He's cooking up a storm in the kitchen right now. Compliments to the chef. Wrap on the A side. They're going to go through their own smoke by the looks, or just wait it out. You know, each smoke is a doorway to another area of the map. Stewie knows that better than anyone, and he's waiting under the hinge. Oh, freebie onto PTR, and he jumps out, and then Elise comes through the moto smoke. This is falling apart, but they don't realize there's another man at the library side. Swisher. Yeah, it's not clean, but it counts. Now Grim with the deagle. Oh, if only the headshot would connect. Swisher was so low as well.
So you can hold some people off here. I say that though, it's a boost for Bad News Bears, and because of that, when getting fallen, I mean, this is where we saw Liquid. They should just be going here, right? Not expect a potential second player. Just expect the AWP player, you know, playing by his lonesome. And yeah,
In my opinion,
Yeah, I'm asking you.
it wasn't really Jonathan, mate.
Jonathan, you think Jonathan? All right.
Yeah.
And then we're good.
Norwegian restart is just to turn it off. Fun joke there.
And never back on.
Exactly.
This is a weird round. The nade stack killed Fallen, and I mean, they're locked out of the A side. It's only Grim here with anything to say about this round, and well, forget that name because he's just been shot through the smoke. Stewie flies through one of his own and keeps this round in a 2-on-3 retake. I mean, you can't say forever, right? That's the problem with Inferno.
Yeah, exactly. It gets to a point right, where you have to go eventually, but even for this round, right, it's like one of those things of, okay, yeah, we have a lot of nades, but the positioning wise, it's not great. And
Not been the cleanest for Team Liquid.
Stewie's still committed.
Oh my God. Stewie has decided, like, I'm here till the end. And the end, luckily enough, was right around the corner for Stewie 2K. Elige not able to hold the line. Now you're relying on man number 3. What's in store for our boy Nafly over at the B site? He holds on for now, and he stops them from picking up the pace and getting into B. Bad News Bears, on the back of seeing Naf at B already, they're like, well, A must be a little bit weaker. That's not the case. They're walking into this setup of Grim and Fallen. Grim, they're already up the short side, tagged on the wallbang, but Fallen responds with one of his own, and so it's left to Spongy. Down in the pit. Oh my.
The wrap. Double
look at the setup from Liquid too, yeah. Oh. And it's Grim to take the lead first. Sure, he gets baited here a little bit, but are you going to expect the leash? You won't. Oh, okay.
Oh dear. Fallen's keeping this round alive, whether Liquid like it or not, though. Elige, bit of a messy spray, too many targets. Fallen, he swapped out to the AK. Stewie can flash high if he wants, set his captain up for this smoke walk, although there's a gap, and Fallen, he saw the molly come across from the pit. That should be info here for Liquid. Stewie's going to molly down below. That's going to push him out into the open. Spongy just sits in it, and PTR hits the wall bang. What? How do they win that round in that way?
This first kill go against you only makes the situation more stressful. They're going to try and get through CT. Stewie in the site, and Fallen throwing up on the boost as well. The pistols doing so damn much for Liquid, trying to bail them out. You've got to get past PTR and Spongy, and that makes a big boy play. Runs into the site and runs them down with the dig.
Comes down and smoke that he has to respect. Meanwhile, getting ready for the horse pop. No waiting around, no flashing. Oh, maybe they should have used it. Oh my.
Lovely.
What a Elige, having trouble anchoring right now. 3-on-3.
How?
Fallen down to 20. Pushed back and naded into the library. Leaves Stewie in a clutch.
I've just gone through such a roller coaster of emotions, and Stewie strapping us in for the long haul, deals with the pit player, Vijanji leaps up and over from like a great start, the double out.
And Alter got away scot-free, well, close to it. Stewie, what a risky play, and it pays off so well. 5-on-3, all thanks to Stewie. 2 in the name, 2 in the game, and they're coming his way. If he uncrouches, PTR can see his head. Goes both ways, though. Got to be careful here. The support is at least in, but the flick for Stewie is all you need. Traded. Are they going to be ready for a Liege? Tucked back into the boxes. He's going to let them into the bomb site and then pounce from Dark.
Yeah, I don't think you expect that flashbang in as well. Nicely done. Good setup, a nice round from Stu. So essentially, risk like this. I think that they're also buying here because they know that Liquid's money is not the great. So kind of flipping it, right, hoping for the best. Oh my god! Timing.
Oh
What's
no!
happening?
I would like to get out. I would like to leave. Nafly all alone, dead to the pit cross, and that. Looking at Long, the apps players just explode into the site.
Yeah.
One red thing versus another.
Did make the Brighton Gazette, remember? You looked so proud with that fish on the end of your pointing stick.
He actually put the fish skull on his wall, kind of like deer antlers.
Mm.
And that's a nice way to start for BNB. They double molly it. They don't want to get re-peaked. But Fallen, he has the AWP. I was just a prophet. I was calling it before it happened, and here it is.
They've been doing this boost a lot.
Yeah,
Yep.
and again, Fallen couldn't hit the flick. Stewie did when he was solo B, but Fallen both times has fallen to that play. And it might be a 3-mapper after all. We never really imagined this would be the case with the 10-5 half. But Liquid are cut out of the B bomb.
Some of us did. Some of us did.
You called it with the 9-round T side.
And I feel like we've seen very similar halves here from both of these two teams. CT side, yeah, been going for some banana takes and stuff, but we haven't really been fighting mid-round. And for T's, getting these kind of quick entries and hitting bomb sites pretty fast. We will be seeing a third map, but before then, we're gonna be jumping to a break, and we'll be right back to talk about that.
Yeah, pit player to clear out. Fuller just going to go stick the plant. Liquid are a man down. They're going to hunt this kill. Jonji comes to them, but no armor, and he just gets whittled through. 2 CTs left up, and Liquid not peeking in the post plants, not giving the satisfaction to these retaking players. Hits down in the pit, but forget winning the round. Switches on for kills, and he'll only get 1. Liquid take the pistol.
B push, which he will spot if he stays here. Here's the flash. Oh, an altar. Face off. And all of a sudden, this became very chaotic.
That's a massive kill, though.
Yeah.
Alter not clear in the corner. Fallen's late down connector, and that's 2 more B kills to add to Liquid's tally. PTR is going to get tucked in. No, he gets aggressive, and well, there's no way to run back after hitting that shot. Spongy coming in from heaven. 3-on-1. Oh, this Deagle, though. No ninjas today. He's just going to run away at the end. That's if they let him. Ooh, I mean, yeah, he's just hoping Shui runs to the site. He has. I think. Ooh, Shui. Yeah, he's out. He's out alive.
Oh, that's a nice flash for Alter, but Fallen, good for the trade. Now PTR, the man who provided flashbangs, has got to provide us with something else that's flashy here over in the divider. They are taken away. PTR actually going to get dealt with at the first hurdle. And so now the numbers dwindling. Just down as Spongy and Swisher. They're both just sat pretty here. Back on the truck. Oh, the molly doesn't force them out, and Liquid is still coming their way. Set up on Optimus. They've got to try to transform the round, but it's Nafly.
No connections yet. Liquid are getting closer.
Ooh, PTR able to follow up. And Liquid now, they know these scouts are still here, so Fallen's keen to take these fights as they roll down the street smoking top mid. They're sipping on Jonji juice right now. He's in with a double. Spongy dead as well. Rotation rewards, right? These leads for Liquid have been evaporating back on other maps. Will it happen now, or are they going to keep it strong? Into the B-bomb site, there you go. And it's Fallen, giving the entries over. Now Jonji, the little smoke bandit, tries to make out with some kills, but unfortunately, He's traded after that. Fallen getting all the kills in this round. 3 to his name. Oh, Alter down on his knees, praying just to stay alive here.
Oh, the bait rifle barrel Fallen. Shows a little bit of skin, and PTR fires his orb. Fallen won't take it. Stewie's. And while he's got the nade, he's got the gun. He's going to have to get through 3 Liquid players as they walk out B.
Oh, the timing, the nade. Grim is on 1 HP. I don't know how he has just survived that. Alter, oh, dead on the swing. A boost into CT. They say, John G, please, man. Give us something, man. Look at him. He's taking a little peek. There's a smoke in the way right now, but John G is a smoke king. This guy's blowing clouds since before Stewie was even walking. So here's the push into the site. Stu at 2K on the other side, and then, oh my God, like ships in the night. It's the Suez Canal all over again, because that's it. It's all screwed.
For an entry, he gets one on Grim. And manages to get away as well, 8 HP. But here's Stewie over at that B-bomb site again. Spongy though, nicely done. Holds that bomb site. About to see that Liquid push when John G goes down. And maybe that's just what they needed, just a double op setup. 4-on-2 now.
Oh, they're going to check it. Oh, Swisher hunting, and I love that re-aggro. Just when Liquid think they have a moment to brew. All right.
See the flank here now, though, from Alter. Let's pay attention, depending on timing. 35 seconds left. Here comes the execute, though. He's barely just going to miss it, but...
Oh, he lives. He lives. John G now. We're looking at the big J himself out into the open. Ooh, they're in the pit. They're fighting him. The bomb was cut loose. And sadly for John G, I don't think
he needs that.
Even for BNB's chances in this round. So great stuff from PTR here. That's 2 kills to his name. And again, we see Bad News Bears again down in this connect area. John G goes down, trying to assist PTR here. They know where Alter is, so might look to punish Peter, and they do.
What a kill from Fallen, man. Had a microsecond to react there. Grim's dodging flashes. He's running wild.
Bomb now planted and Fallen.
But also getting all that information as he goes on this long wrap.
Wow.
Nav's going to get that for free. And then Fallen's the wild card of the round, right? They take down Nav. He knows where...
Oh, they heard the scope.
They heard
got it.
They've
Swisher
actually
went
done
back.
It. Oh, my Lord. What a read.
One more inch, Pisa. And he would see Stewie.
Never say that again.
He's in as far as he can get. PTR.
Guys, go away. I'll kill B.
Doesn't matter, because Alter was there to deal with it.
Seen Bad News Bears wanting to take fights in connector area.
What happened? Oh, hang on. They've dismantled one. Oh, dodge the flash. Dodge the flash. Ride the wave, but oh no, Swisher! You tried to ride the horse, man. It's bucked you off. The main man out through Monster. Here he goes. And John G dead right away. Grim's gonna follow up. Oh my, PTR comes in on the rotation. Liquid trying to blow the hoof off this place. Now rotations come through. Alter in, gets turned to glue, and it's left it all on one man. PTR up against it. It's got to do the impossible. 1v3, they know where he is. They've got him trapped in graffiti. And this might be the end for PTR, at least in this round. Just looking to hold on to the orb. And there's Liquid.
Wow.
knocking on his door.
That was like 5 horse puns in a row. Well, soon it will fade. The fan is on, and Liquid are in. Looking to make mincemeat of this hole, but it's PTR with some big recovery shots straight to the wall for a Liege, or for PTR, watching death and getting out. The bomb goes flying into the pit, and that might be it for Fallen. He's hanging shots, but this won't be one of them. PTR with 3. I'm back, and I'm hydrated.
So it's 9, what is it? 9 years ago by this point. But I say that it's an A fake. With Bob heading over towards B, Swisher is then the connector area as well. Still a 3-on-3 situation. Though I say that, but Alter, I mean, they don't even need a fake at this point. Might as well just round A.
Yeah. Can't blame Liege for falling for that one. Alter with a double up, and now you're like, wait, it's B? Okay. It could be anywhere in these little hallways, any corner, any crevice, and Alter.
It's nice,
only
man.
with consent.
The closer you get to death, the bigger the thrill, I find.
Mate, nothing shocked me as much as on the first day when you turned up with that tangerine in your mouth. I was like, Harry, mate, you gotta take that out. What's going on here, mate? Sorry, just paying a tribute to David Carradine.
Oh, man. Look, Richard, I don't expect you to get it, but you got to respect it, and that's what I will ask.
No,
no!
Respect all your choices.
Ooh. Well, look at that round. It almost got interesting.
The site, John G. And they think nobody's home, but they're about to find out different. Here we go. Oh, and it's just going to be a spray down.
Here it is.
But John G with the push. Gonna try and light up the first man, but Naf is the one to land the spray. It's looking good, and suddenly PTR comes in as the safest pair of hands in the server, takes it by force, leaving Fallen and Liege in the 2-on-3 retake. Oh no, Team Liquid. Bad News Bears might be about to take the lead.
Yep, they're not going to give Alicia any of these fights as well, so Fallen's going to have to go on a mission. He's going to have to play like a man on a mission here. He's got to get the pick somewhere. Bad News Bears dug in trench. It's going to be PTR on shot. He is going to get that face, and Elise is going to take that duel. That nade took him down to half damage, but then he's going to get traded out. Fallen's going to get the kill. Does he have time? He's going to get straight in the DV. Spongy's got the lineup.
Ooh, Stewie with the opener. Pistols trying to deliver for Team Liquid. With the little guns, it's got to be a big round. Liege in a deal with the short wrap. Swisher dead as well. How's it all fallen onto Alt? A man's on his hands and knees, and he's praying right now for some divine intervention. But he is very much alone. Alter still with 3 to find, and Liquid swing it together. 10 back on the board for the Liquid squad. A damn.
And everyone's here. We haven't spotted anyone over at B this time around, so this is looking like an A take. Flashbangs through, but it's way too deep.
What to expect there? Oh my, Deagle shot and the spam as well. Naf's on 6. He's taken 2 bullets to the chest, but he's still standing. John's just going to hunt him, and now has a chance in the clutch. Fast flank. Now he realizes, he's darting away, trying to get the tap in, but 2 targets and no connection. It's Liquid coming alive right at the bitter end.
Covered from the side. Well, there we go. That's the extent of it. Liege up close. From fruit men to fruit ninjas, he's slicing through them right about now. Very mobile gaming of Liege.
I hate you.
And now just Swisher gonna have to sway this one back in the favor of Bad News Bears, but it doesn't.
Yeah, nice to meet you all, Richard. Yeah,
Prius does that a lot, man. I always thought it was a joke, and then I realized, like, nah, he's serious.
No,
This is
no.
real.
Pega, honestly.
Wow. Oh,
Wow,
mega
dude.
lol.
That's about like one of the 3 emotes I know.
Pepe baby hands, all grim up close. It's
Peepo Hardo thing.
wide peepo hard cock here from Swisher out into the open. Big push in. And with Fallen by Naf's side, nothing could possibly go wrong here in this little 2-on-3. Bombs crossing, Fallen watching from above. Flash Nap through, Nap fly. Only good for one, but he's teed up Fallen for one hell of a round. The USP out of heaven. Looking to fight up close. Ooh. Sus from Fallen. Up into the sight. Peepo Omega. Smoke down on the bomb. Fallen. Trying to bait a peep, but they just won't give it to him.
A lot of B rounds, and they're going to go back for it. No waiting around despite the pause. They're exploding into this side, or at least Jonji did. Alta, a little delayed on the trade, but he gets it under Rash. He's gone Grim on the barrels, good for one. And it's a 3-on-3 with a fast flank from Elite, but he can't convert the spray. Could have denied the planter there.
Once again, bad news bears. They were dug in like ticks. They're going to give him an easy bite for the first. I don't think he knows PTR's there. He thought about it. He went back. He's flashed over. PTR here can be the silent assassin.
Bang.
And there it is for free to tie it up.
And as I mentioned, if not the best performer, one of the best performers for Bad News Bears, all of Phase 2. He's had a great first 2 maps as well here versus Liquid.
Now this eco is getting a bit uncomfortable. 2 guns have been picked up. Naf is about to get aggressive, and the Orb's holding PTR. A very, very important kill in this round, but it's not over yet. Swisher getting backstabbed, and Legion Connector has proven to be quite the conundrum.
But
no,
don't outbrain yourselves.
Oh, no.
You were so close to doing something with your lives, and now into the B-bomb site, into Elige and Fallen. PTR save me. No, dead to Elige.
Wow.
13 on the board for Liquid, and what do you know?
13-13, they forced with Tech 9s, they won it, and they took the map. So don't count Bad News Bears out of this round, especially not with that timing. Oh, through the smoke.
That's a nice one out of Elige, and now Nafly going to arrive on the scene as well.
Yes.
Oh, not the flash of the century from Fallen, but it doesn't matter. We don't talk about him for his flashes, we talk about him for the frags, and Elige going to put another in the grave. Bad News Bears, this little force buy is swept aside.
No armor as well, let's remember that. So this is still going to be a pretty difficult A take.
Oh no, the Org finds Naf. Stewie's all that stands here. The headshot angle, the Org pressuring him. The bomb, forget about it. It's 10 seconds.
No!
Stewie's keeping it alive. He's got a 1v1. There's no time. And Stewie's got them all. Oh my goodness. Expecting it, he sees that cross. He's going to go for it. Oh my, waiting on the fade. And Elige pops out. He says hello. 1 kill, many more to be had. Jonji swings, Elige eats him up, and then he'll finally go down. But a 2-for-1 in Connector is pretty good. Fallen still got that AWP on A.
To the kind of fights you want to try and avoid in Counter-Strike. Fallen with the AWP, looking to put a stop to this A play, looking to secure the victory for Team Liquid. PTR and Spongy left up against it. A 2-on-4, not many chances, not much time. The flashbang gives them a tiny bit of room, but PTR dead to Fallen, and he ends the game right now. Team Liquid take him down. Bad News Bears, it is bad news today. As sad as that is to say, Fallen sends them back.